Okay, these locks are locking, baby. And I'm here for it, every second of it. All right, all right, all right. You're going to learn today.
Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give.
So I'm doing my little Target runs, getting to Targets and Marshalls and Ross and TJ Maxx, all my little stores I like to go to on Saturday mornings. And then going to start my weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. And I'm just going to start my weekend and begin doing the things that I like to do. But first, I'm going to tell you about these things here. What am I going to do here with these Sisterlocks? This is, I did a braid, braided all these last night, and I'm going to let them out and show you what that looks like and the things that I use for my little braid out. But anyway, a little nugget I think I always say is taking care of my skin. It's a pretty day here in Atlanta. And what I'm using today first is after I wash my face, I use regular face wash, something I always pick up from Marshalls, just a regular face wash. But my after care is I use a Dior Prestige. These are 22 minerals that in the serum, and then I always use my Black Girl sunscreen. I got the kids version right now. That's why I got to go to Target, because I need my sunscreen, okay? But yeah, I am going to go to Target and get all the things that I need, and I'll take y'all along with me. Then I may go out to downtown. It's Labor Day weekend, and I want to go to Phipps Plaza, but it's Labor Day weekend. There's every parade you can think of downtown, and I'm going to second guess it, but I am going to do my little Target runs and go to Kirkland's, and I love Kirkland's. Y'all still like Kirkland's? I love Kirkland's. But anyway, I'll be back and show you a little bit about what my Sisterlocks are doing. This is a fresh retie. I got a retie 4 days ago. No, 7 days ago. Oh, well, that's been a long time. 7 days ago. I'll show you exactly what I use, what this looks like, as I have all my hair braided, and the length check is all that. Ow, ow! I'm so excited about my hair. I'm so excited about my locks. Woo! But anyway, I'll be back. So I'm going to take these out now before I go, because I want to be able to have a nice day out and not worry about having to wear a hat or not looking up to par today. So I'm just going to let you all see how I take it out. I do not wet my hair or anything before I take it out. I simply take off the little rubber bands, and these are the rubber bands that I use when I do that. I will not use these rubber bands if my hair is wet, because I feel like they constrict areas, and then wherever the band is, the line of demarcation, I feel like it causes like the other parts to kind of bunch or to separate or get thin. So I don't use those if my hair is wet. If my hair is wet and I want to band, I use these little ones here. I just got these little bands, the thicker ones, okay? That's it. So when I am undoing my hair, I am making sure that I pay closer to, I'm not just opening up, trying to break it open, because I don't want to start breaking my hair to make it look frizzy or even start to tear some of the hairs out of the locks. So I'm very intentional about being careful with my hair. And then when I get to the roots, I'm very careful. I bend my fingers like this and I just pull down one time. That's it. Because I do not want to begin pulling hair from here. That's it. And so I will do the rest of my hair like this so you can kind of see what that looks like. And then I just put a little oil on it. So I'll be back. here it is. Length check, length check. I am so excited about my Sisterlocks. So this is me after I just took out all of my braids that I had. And I just have like just a single part in the middle. But I don't usually wear a middle part. Oh, I got one left. But anyway, I usually just kind of flip me over like that just to break up the part, not necessarily keeping a part or not. Sometimes I do, but for the most part, I don't wear a middle part. What I don't really like, I love the freshness of Sisterlocks. I don't necessarily like the in front right here, just this part right here. So I just try to break it up and put a little to the side and kind of wear it like that, sort of like that. So, but this is my after taking out the braids, and all I do after that is just maybe a dime size, put a little, because y'all see my other videos, I wasn't using oil, but I'm about to get up and get out of here. I just rubs a little oil straight down, not too much, just something to take away a little of the frizz. That's it. And that's all. And I'm gonna take this last little lock out. Y'all can watch me do that. But I struggle with those little rubber bands. I promise you I did. They were not my friend, baby. They were not my, how did I forget this one? Basically in the front. Yeah, I have some green ones, but so like I have these little green bands, but I don't like to, like sometimes I may have to go to the store or go different places and not while my hair is braided. But I don't want to be walking around with green bands in my head. You know what I mean? In case I want to keep them a couple days. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll keep my braids in for a couple days. Why am I out of breath? Lord. But anyway, that's what I do sometimes. Okay. So I'm about to get dressed. And I'm still debating if I'm going down to Lenox, or if I'm just gonna do my little Target and Marshalls run for now. Let me show y'all my little baby lock that I had to get put back in. If you watched my last video, I told y'all one of my locks was new. It's a new lock. And so, because it was an area that kind of was growing and I didn't have a lock came, and I have enough hair now to make a lock. So that's it. Look at my little baby lock. So whenever I wash my hair, do anything now, I will braid and band this together with some more of my hair like that, because I don't want it to unravel. It's still in this baby stage. So that's what I'm going to do. But that's it, y'all. In a second, we're going to go and hit these ATL streets. Okay. Okay. Come on, shout on and shadow with me. Okay. Right. See you in a bit. Let's go. Let's see how these Sisterlocks hold up in this ATL weather, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Don't nothing start up like a Roddy. I'm just trying to tell you. It's my baby. Let's get it. Next to me. I just want to take it back. Look around. Wait. Oh. Baby. I was doing my hair and took off my rings. Oh, hold on. I got to go back and have, oh, Mrs. Jones don't go nowhere without them rings on, baby. Hold on. I'm glad I'm still in the garage.
Royal rotation.
I'll be back. Ain't nothing like some good old school. This reminds me of my mom and my dad. Because we were always on Saturday and Sundays just ride with like old school music. So, oh my gosh, this reminds me so much of my mom. I am my mother's daughter. Yeah.
I knew the time would come. I'd have to make the memories under your shadow, under your wing. I
was a whole event. I promise. Oh, I need to freshen up my lipstick. But this is a whole event, and I always enter through the Bloomingdale side because my favorite S.A. Malik is over here, and I need to go get my Creed perfume for the fall. It's a fall scent. So here I is. Y'all, I'm so mad. My phone died the whole entire time that I was in the mall. I had some cute stuff that I wanted to experience. I did buy a couple things, but oh my goodness, I gotta do better. My husband always tells me I gotta do better with this phone, and it's not safe, but my phone is dead because I was up. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so what I have decided to do is into Saks. So here, honey, the crazies are out. That pointy toe one, I don't like that. We gotta go outside the mall to get the jewelry that I need. There's too many crazy people in here today. Get this one. Full body suit.
I started like grabbing. Hey, how are you? You look cool.
Yeah. I like this one.
I like that.
These are, what was this, a 38?
Yes.
Okay. I had to run out of Phipps because it was beginning to be too much in there. Like, I knew I shouldn't have done this on a holiday weekend. Yeah, but I did go into Dior, got something that I wasn't going in there to get. Well, I actually wanted to get a choker, the chain choker, and they didn't. The one that they had, it was the one that was a little too heavy. So I'm looking for one that was there was one that I saw when I was at Buckhead Village that was a little lighter, and I should have got it then, but I did get like a choker necklace style. It wasn't the chain that I wanted. And the essay that helped me, Lexi is her name, she was wonderful. I was gonna buy some shoes. I'm still gonna think about that, so she's gonna text me the information for those. They were so cute, but since the weather is kind of changing, I don't know if I want to get those shoes because they are kind of like a sandal type thing, but they are so cute. I wish I would have just kind of thought about getting them early in the spring or summer. But that's it. I'm getting up out of Atlanta. I'm going back up to where downtown. I will leave this Buckhead downtown area. They can have this, honey, for whatever they want to do, because when the sun goes down, oh, she just almost hit that car. Baby, listen, Linda, you in this truck, she got to go. But anyway, let me move before she come and hit me, because baby, if she clip ride, and it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a whole situation out here. So let me go on back up to my little area of living, and because the crazies are out here in Atlanta. It's a lot of people visiting, and I don't like that right now. For me, it's time for me to go. All right, that's it. I'm gonna give y'all a little update on this once I get settled and edit and tell you all the details of my purchases today and how I'm enjoying my holiday weekend, as well as how my Sisterlocks is holding up in this heat, honey, because this is what it's all about. Look at, when I tell you these locks are locking, do you understand how many compliments I got today on these here things? Listen, and I wish my phone wouldn't have died. I would have showed you, because I had whole conversations in the bathroom about these here locks. Don't get it misunderstood. These locks be locking. Okay? All right now. So, this is actually a very refreshing drink. If you are ever at Chef Rob's, get you a mocktail of the rum punch. It's really good. I am going to let you know how my food is and then get back with you. Oh, look at these locks. Look at these locks. Look at them. Stop playing. Look at these locks. When I tell you this food looks so good to me, I know I shouldn't have got those greens, but I did. It looks so good to me. When I tell you, this food is so good to me. It's so good. It's so good. And I'm not gonna even use I'm using my hands for this plantain. Oh my goodness. Y'all, you need to come to Chef Rob's. Like, soon. But this is so good to me. It's so good. I'll taste these greens. I got the collards. Oh, these are good. The curry chicken is real good. It's a nice vibe. The music is good. The staff is good. The service is wonderful. If you haven't been to Chef Rob's in a while, please come. It's a whole vibe, right? Y'all, it's time for me to go home. Like literally, I've been out for 5 hours. It's time for me to go home.
Leave me, but I love you only. I'd rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. You might find the nighttime the right time for kissing. Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing, regretting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There'll be no one unless that someone is you. My man just gave me an idea. Hold on.
You gotta love me.
He said, Scram, you really getting down right now. I said, hold on a second. I had a light bulb moment. I said, get down. Let's do this get down mix. How many records say get down, man? Let's connect some get down records. Let's see if I get nerdy for y'all. Like it and shit. I called you got a Dipset. Me and Jim Jones got a project coming out soon. Remember, I'm a man of respect. Remember, Santana was next. Now it's checks and fancy.
Yo, it's been 8 hours. It's almost getting dark. You see the difference? There's hardly any sunlight out right now. I have been, listen, I done changed language. You hear that? This is how long I've been out. I changed languages. I'm so glad to be home. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad to be home. But anyway, it's been a Saturday and I still didn't make it to Target. Target, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, what you talking about?
At that Lenox Mall or something like that?
Because I went to the Dior store?
Because I don't want to get it.
No, they have a couple of Dior stores in our area and Dior County. So how do you know I went to Lenox Mall?
No, I just assume that's because it's a Dior.
So if I go to Lenox Mall, I need to get what now? Your popcorn. From where?
The popcorn place, Gary.
Gary. So my son, come here, Itty. So I call him Itty Bitty. Come here. He said, what are you doing on the camera? So this is my son. I used to call him, well, I still call him Itty Bitty, but he's not Itty Bitty anymore. Look. Look at him. Look how big he is compared to me. But anyway, he's a senior. He's 17. And we just got his senior picture. So I'm about to come look see. Come look see. The reveal. And this is Daddy. Where's Daddy at? Come here, Daddy. See Daddy right there, Daddy. Look at Daddy trying to. There you go, Daddy. Everybody's trying to see what these pictures look like because they got to wait for Mom to get home so I can do the big reveal. Oh, these better be nice now. Prestige. I paid a lot of money now. Don't give me nothing that don't look right. All right. What is this? Here, open it.
You with some keychain?
I didn't order any keychains. There better be something free or a gift as much as these pictures were. What are these? Like a gift box, I guess. What am I supposed to put in there? Like keepsake? What is in there?
Pictures.
Oh, okay, let's see. Those supposed to be the 5x7. But what are these things? Here, open that. Let me see. He said pictures. He didn't even look at them to see what they look like. What is that, like a what? Oh my goodness! Baby, listen.
You hold the picture. It's a picture book.
Oh, like a little picture book. Look at that. Look at my boy. Baby, look. Look, here you go. Oh, he's so handsome. He just passing it to his daddy. Look at him. He's not even looking at the pictures. Look at him, just passing it on to his daddy.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, look at that one there. Yes, he's a trumpeter. He's a trumpet player, baby. Listen, look at that one right there. Look at those dimples, honey. Look at your pictures, honey. You seen them? I know you saw the proofs. He has 0 interest. He better have some interest as much as these pictures cost. Here you go, honey.
Good, son.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I don't know, that one look a little dark to y'all, but that right there, that's sultry. That's real. This jazz swanky. Here you go, baby. He's like, whatever. He's so, you know what? I know he, in the middle of the night, he just looking at himself like, yeah, I'm the Okay, so these are the wallets. I don't know why they give people wallets in small size like that. Let me look at the big ones. Don't forget your 8x10s. Oh, baby, now listen to me. You got the thing in here that said, don't forget your 8x10s. Baby, please, you know I'm not going to forget about these. I'm not going to forget about these 8x10s as much as they cost. So, yes, son, look at that. Yes. Look at that.
You know chocolate on me.
Those came out pretty nice.
They came out really nice.
What do you think?
Even though it's smooth, cool, baby.
He is not concerned. He's just like, whatever. The parents paid for it. I'm just here to entertain. I'm just here to be their trophy. What? Their model student. Y'all, he's a really good boy. He's so humble, but he's a good boy. I'm so blessed to have him. Come here, come give your mama a hug. Come give your mama a hug. I've been wearing his nerves. I look at him. He loved me. Oh, all right, love you. All right. What did you say? What it used to be? He talking shit. Talking about his knees and what it used to be. Listen, how you gonna tell me you got me some grapes? Grapes is code word for wine. What color is it? What color is the
White.
White. That's a white wine glass, yeah. So we don't drink wine in front of kids. So when we say we got grapes, that's code word for wine. And so yeah, we got some grapes. You coming down or you going back upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, babe. Thank you. All right. Cheers. So, I went to Lenox and Phipps, and I got some stuff that I needed and wanted. Well, I didn't need it, but I wanted it, and so make sure I got. Make sure I wanted. Last week I went. Well, a couple weeks ago I went to the spa, and when I went to the spa, I didn't have time to go by there because my essay, Malik texted me and was like, hey, we got the sale. Let me know what you want. Because he will go and get everything I need, and then he'll bring it to one counter so I can just go in and check out. I like Malik. So if you've ever been to Bloomingdale's and Lenox, check out Malik. He is wonderful. He's gonna entertain you. You prepare to be entertained when you go to deal with Malik. But what I like is that everybody kept going there and saying, kept asking me, can I help you? And I was like, no, I'm waiting for Malik, because it's a whole experience. It really is. It's a whole experience. But anyway, I went there actually because a couple weeks ago, I got a notification that the Burberry Goddess, they had that and it was on sale, and something else is going on since it's fall. Burberry Goddess, the actual notes of that is like vanilla and I think lavender or something like that, but it's like a fall scent. So since it's September, it's the second day of September, it's Labor Day weekend, I wanted to go ahead and start and get something that was, you know, had some little fall notes to it. So went to Bloomingdale's and got the, well, I went to get the Burberry Goddess. What I got was Black Opium, YSL. I have YSL Black Opium. I have this. But this Le Parfum that has this newer one, it has a different fall scent to it. And the notes of this, it kind of gives what the Burberry Goddess had, plus like some other hints of like, oh my goodness, I can't even explain it. I can't explain it, but it just smells so good. But anyway, this is the newest one by Black Opium YSL. And I got the 1.6 ounce. And so I'm going to just see how this is. The bottles are always pretty nice. They're just really sophisticated, chic and black. But let's just see if I can describe the notes of this to you. But honey, the whole time I was at the mall, all I kept getting was compliments on these here Sisterlocks, baby. And we're gonna get into that in a minute. But this is the Black Opium. And it's like, let me just see what it says. I don't even know if they have like the heart top notes of this. But I know it's like a cinnamony, vanilla, and I don't know. It just smells good. I don't even know what to tell you. Just go try this. This smells like fall. This smells like warm weather. So for the fall, go and try this YSL. Let's see if I can. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. But anyway. And then they have, this is in a, he couldn't find a little vessel thing to give me, container. So he just put it in a Creed one, so I gotta label this. But this is the Carima, I think it is. It's the new Creed that's coming out. No, not Creed. I think it's a new Black Opium that's coming out called Carima. I mean, the new YSL that's coming out called Carima, I think. Or is it Burberry? I'm gonna look it up and see and make sure I put it down below. But when I tell you and I smell that, I was like, oh, ho, 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 ho. Give me a little bit because it doesn't come out until October. So, the other thing is that I went to the Dior store in Phipps, and I went there to get the chain, the link of the choker, the CD choker, the Christian Dior choker. But when I got there, I've been going back and forth regarding that CD choker. So when I got there, I was just like, I need the one that's lighter. And when I went to the shops at Buckhead, the essay there was just kind of like, they had two, one was heavy and the other one was a little lighter, but I should have got it there. But when I went to this one, their chain link was just too heavy. So I didn't get it. I got something different, kind of cute. but it was just a little different. So again, what's a girl to do? I just love Dior. All right. So just show you the little necklace that I got. I always just love Dior, honey. And the essay there, her name is Lexi. She's actually in Phipps Plaza. So I went across. So if you're not from Atlanta, so that you know, Lenox and Phipps is like less than a mile away from each other. So Lenox Mall and Phipps Plaza is on opposite sides of Peachtree Street. So, but I went to the Dior store in Phipps Plaza, and I got this little CD necklace. It goes really well with my CD earrings. And so I was just like, I was gonna get the chain, but the chain is a little too heavy for my neck. And I've been going back and forth about it, but this is the one that I decided to get. So it's the necklace, okay, and it's just the CD. It's a choker. So this is the choker, and I'll show you the other choker that I was looking at, and it was just a little too thick for my neck, and I can't have a lot of stuff heavy on my neck. I don't know what's going on, but when something's heavy on my neck, it just doesn't do right. But I love this. It has the little stones in there. It matches the earrings that I had, so I like that, the Christian Dior. But outside of that, that was pretty reasonable. It was like, I think $5.75, I think. But if you are at the Dior store, if you're at Phipps, please go see Lexi. She was so sweet. And I saw some shoes that I wanted, and so she's gonna text me, and I think I may go back and get those. I didn't get them because, again, as I said previously, it's about to be fall, and here in Atlanta, it stays warm pretty long, but they're still sandals, and there's like a little buckle. Like I tried them on when I was in LA, and I was like, but I was like, let me just try them on again. And it's the same thing. There's like a little buckle that's right in the front. I have a high arch, and it just kind of slightly rubs against my foot, and if it's doing that in the store, I know it's gonna do that if I'm walking long distance. So, but yeah, oh, baby, look, them locks still holding up. Look, come shit. Look, come shit. Baby, the locks have been locking all day long. And when I tell you, I have gotten so many compliments about my hair. OMG, I've gotten so many compliments. Okay, so that I don't forget. Earlier today, all I did was put oil in it and undid the twists, or undid the braids, I'm sorry, and just let it flow. So tonight, what I will do to my hair to kind of maintain is I will take it in big chunks, and not as small as I did as the braids previously, if you saw previously, but I'll take big chunks like this and probably twist it down, right? Twist each one down, and then I put a band on there and just call it a night. So I probably do like maybe about 10 twists in my hair, 5 on each side, and just so that it'll maintain as I'm sleeping. All right, I won't do all of those all over again. Again, my locks are pretty full, and I have a lot of them, so yeah. All right, so the other thing I want to tell you about is that I was so happy to see is I am from Virginia. I'm from the Central Virginia area. So I'm from, if you've heard of I'm from a city, or some Tri-Cities area that's below Richmond. The Petersburg, Hopewell area is where I grew up. But in the DMV area, if you don't know what DMV is, I also lived in Northern Virginia in Prince William County. But they consider that area the DMV area, meaning DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And that area is specifically, there is this well-known brand called Moose Knuckles. Have y'all ever heard of moose knuckles? So if you're in Georgia, because the weather is not that cold here, you probably don't wear much moose knuckles, but I was so happy to hear that moose knuckles is in Lenox Mall. They've been there for a year. Go figure. I didn't know that. They came in November, so it'll be coming up on a year that they would be here. But they have some of the nicest brands of Canada Goose coats. So they're like, it's really big in Virginia area, and they are mostly Canada Goose and just these nice, beautiful colors. I love the ice blue. It's like a grayish blue color. Oh my goodness. And I'm going back to get that on this week, because I was speaking with the rep there, and I was just like, I'll be back to get this in a couple of days. So she's working, and I know she's already given me her information, know what time I need to be there to get what I need. So I will be back to get that. Let me tell you something about life. Life will take you full circle to kind of give you just a reset and an awakening of things. I am not a big spender. As a matter of fact, I am a thrifter. I'm very cheap when it comes to things, and I've always been that way. But what I do know and what I have decided is that in my, I would say, being frugalness, there's also time to be self-aware and to give yourself some care. So what I do is periodically, I go and I spend on the things that I would like to see myself having. And I think that gives me a type of just, I won't say peace, but just a lot of just, you work hard, you deserve certain things. And that deserving doesn't have to be a lot of money. But when I go and I see something that I want, I ask myself, why not? If it's not going to break the bank, if it's not going to cause financial hardship, if it's not going to cause me to be in a situation where I'm like, oh my goodness, I shouldn't have bought that. If I work hard and I take care of people and I do the work that God has ordained me to do, why not do what makes me happy? And so sometimes when you're on a self-care thing, it's not about just getting the massage or relaxing your mind. It's about doing what it is that you want to do. You make the rules. Like literally make the rules. Make sure it aligns with what God wants you to do, because he don't want you to go broke doing things that you shouldn't do. But make sure that you do something for you, because at the end of this, whatever this is, if you have nothing left for yourself and you've been doing and paying bills, what is it all for if you can't do what makes you happy periodically? Okay? That's it. I just had a moment. Just gotta tell you, somebody out there feeling the same way I'm feeling. And that's the same thing I felt about my Sisterlocks. Everybody kept saying, oh, that's a lot of money. How much was that? Even when I tell people now how much it costs, baby, listen. That's how much it costs me. I'm satisfied with it. If you don't want to pay to invest in yourself, then don't. Keep going, spending your Saturdays and your Sundays trying to dry your hair, and doing twist styles, and you can't get anywhere on time, because that's where I was. And it wasn't conducive to the quality of life that I wanted to live. This makes my lifestyle a lot easier. It makes my life a lot easier. It makes my family work-life balance a lot easier, because I can get up and go where I need to go. Okay? And this was the best hair decision that I have made. And so I know I'm going back and forth between a lot of different things, but I just really wanted you to have an understanding of why I feel like I have my Sisterlocks, and you should too, because it's truly the best hair decision I've made. I just look in the mirror all the time, and it's not about being vain or vanity, because I do believe vanity is a sin, and gluttony too. That's why I had to put down them M&Ms. But what I'm saying is that you can also admire yourself and know what makes you happy and what you look good in. And that is confidence. So whatever it takes for you to do what it is you have to do to make you feel good about yourself this day, do it, okay? And anything that makes you happy, find out what it is and do it often. All right. So the last thing is, if you're in the Atlanta area and you're just either moved here or you've been here and you just want to meet a good group of ladies, I am the organizer for a group called Ladies Living at Last. We're in the Metro Atlanta area. We get together all the time for different things. We go to different concerts. We go to Mabel House for concerts. We get together for dinner, brunch, lunch, spa. We actually have a spa day coming up. We have this thing where we're just kicking off some golf stuff, some girls golf. We do plays, just meet and greets. We do teas for the elderly. We do a lot of community service things. We have to kick that back off because of COVID just had us kind of out of different buildings. We couldn't really go in, but we do a lot of stuff. So again, on Instagram is Ladies Living at Last. Facebook is where we're very active. Facebook, if you don't have Facebook, Facebook is where we're very active because we have a lot of chats and we post all the events there. And then also meetup.com, Ladies Living at Last. And all three, on all three sites is Ladies Living at Last. So please make sure that you check us out. Ladies Living at Last. That's it. That's all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, okay? Because there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming up. A lot of stuff. It's about to be fall. This is my favorite time of the year, and you want to be in on this. So hit that notification button, subscribe, share this with a friend, somebody that you trust, that you like, hey, let's go hang out. Let's go do the Sisterlock thing. Let's go hit the city of Atlanta and do some things on a Saturday or Thursday evening and a happy hour or something. Let's do it. What you waiting for? All right. All right. I'm Lala Chantel, and until the next time, be sassy and be free. All right. Bye now.